Hello and welcome back to episode 11 of Pool of Radiance. At the last time out in episode 10, I managed to get through the library, we killed the basilisk, found some books, went back and dropped them off, and we did some work on our party, selling some stuff that we didn't need, and generally moving around, getting through those items. And the plan for today is to carry on with our next missions. We will be going and doing the search for Councilman Cadorna's treasure here in the textile house. So we've just come from the library, we're just wandering around the textile house looking for somewhere to stop. Some ghouls decide to add you to their menu, so we've walked in, we've taken 7 steps, and now we're facing ghouls already. Never good. Ghouls, of course, one of the more tougher enemies in the game, and they've got something else with them. So we'll use our spellcasters. We will use our clerics to try and turn the creatures, and then Janani is going to use his bow. So white there, we do not want to suffer level drain. I can avoid it. So we'll use that. And we have got the sword that gives us a bonus against undead, which will be useful. Stinking Cloud, will Stinking Cloud impact the white? It's undead, so I would think not. And yeah, I was right. Simbaza here with our sword, so bonus +3 against undead, so that will be useful. If we just try and now no damage, so we've hit it, but we're not doing any damage. And we're forcing the ghouls to flee and the whites fleeing now through the turn spell that we cast earlier on. They've all fled. There's nowhere for them to go. Of course, we can't do anything because there's a Stinking Cloud in the way, so we've now got to wait 4 or 5 turns for the Stinking Cloud to clear out before we can move anywhere. Now Stinking Cloud has gone. Let's get on. They're all trying to flee. They're all running away, but there's nowhere for them to go, so we're going to have to move down. We have to try and kill them anyway. We have to try and kill them. See there, they're all forced to flee, but they've got nowhere to go. If we were a high enough caster, first edition AD&D high enough caster, of course we'd be able to just eliminate them. But I'm not going to make that happen. I think we can do skeletons and zombies. Let's get to solve that. Well, now, I don't think we can. The white has managed to win, which means we've only got the ghouls to face. I think Baz are coming in with now with a +3 sword. So there must, I think it works on a percentage chance for them whether they can flee or not. But the white was clearly the worst enemy that we were facing at this stage. It's just a matter of just not waiting, hoping that because they're fleeing that they won't attack us. We try and pummel them into submission. We've only got 10 hit points, but we're making it hard work. Right. Janani with the bow, as reliable as ever. We managed to get a hit in as well. And we get the bow for 6 damage. Go straight in. As soon as Basil's got that bonus to hit. Bonus to the damage with +3 sword. Using Janani and his bow to great effect. Party's won. Each character gets 70 experience points. No treasure. Oh, the undead strength. And if I aren't carrying any treasure. Oh, how odd. On the wall is the note, thieves only. The well has no rungs or rope and seems very deep. Only a skillful climber could survive the descent. What do you do? Janani, being our thief. Let's get him to climb down. I don't know how the rest of the party will get down there, but we're there, successfully at the bottom. Old thief stands here. Welcome to my guild. I am Restal. bows low. You are seeking the textile house. We can get you in unseen and possibly help you with the treasure. Are you interested? Absolutely. A rope is tossed up and the rest of the party comes down. The old thief says, I will require you to be blindfolded in our guild house. Okay, not really, but if you insist, if you can get me in unseen, that's better. You're blindfolded and taking a long twisting walk up a ladder. Only meet us at the main well. So, not Kuto's well, but the well where we've just met him. Let's mark that on the map. The main well. What we don't want to do when we go back is fall out. Embarrassing. We've walked around a bit and not a lot's happened. But we're going to say Hobgoblins have charged screaming us. Honestly, there's a lot of them, but they really know like nothing worth talking about. Embarrassing as a fight will be. Six life for each of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. Some of our characters will be dealing significant damage at this stage. The ones with a bow are just more annoying than dangerous. Jinani, let's pop his short bow on. See if we can kill the one with a bow. Ooh. No, too far away. Let's take a shot at the ones that are close by. Because we were guarding as they ran in, we killed them, and it's literally one hit kills. With the bow, hits one, misses one. We're gonna have to go and chase the one that's miles away, so I'm going to be closer. If we hit, we tend to kill. It's the hit chance. No, too far away for the bow. Let's just take a shot in at one that's close by. 2 down. I can't move. 3 down. Let's then go chasing the leader. Charlie, just delay. And we killed it. Because it fled. I say we killed it. It fled. 63 gold just in the copper. Not taking the copper. Any items? Can't imagine they have anything that we'd be interested in. No, it's not even that. Camp. Save the game. Don't know what we're going to encounter. Anyway, down here. You see the chief of the Hobgoblins, a huge ogre. As you enter, he rises to his full 10 feet of height, his head wreathed in the flickering shadows. Big boy. Puny creatures, he bellows. I allowed you to toy with my minions, but now I'll crush the life from your limbs. Yeah, whatever. Bring it, big boy. 21 life. Oh, more substantial character. Quite a lot of Hobgoblins. Again, they're individually no threat. Let's see if we can cast a sleep spell and put some of them to sleep. And there he goes. Ah, this was intelligent. And there we are. 5 of them asleep. All the rest of them rushing out in front, saving the ogre. On his short bow to attack the ogre. So these Hobgoblins individually not a threat at all. Spells with magic missile. Attack because it's head on the right side. Magic missile. That's one of the Hobgoblins did. Probably a bit of a waste. Could have done the ogre, but. Nice for our spellcasters to get some kills in. Trying to take out some of the bow users amongst the Hobgoblins. Stinking cloud. Oh, ogre's choking. That means it's not going to advance anymore. And we can shoot it with the bow. It's cheesy, but it works. That's taken out their only real main threat, which was the ogre, and now it's just normal Hobgoblin mop up. Now we could have gone toe to toe with it, but why bother? Get it into a cloud of gas and kill it that way. I say just mop up. The fights like this take a little bit longer just because you've got to wait. With the way this game was programmed, bow fire, it's a slower animation. While when they're running around, when they're walking towards you, it's quite quick. Bow fire seems to take a while. The sound effect from the bow fire. Also, there's a slight delay. It's interesting the way this game is programmed. So that happens. Obviously, we're using DOS box to emulate, rather than what would have been 466, something like that around this time. Maybe an early Pentium chip, but already DOS. And we've got one left. He's on one life. He's surrounded, and he wasn't going to survive very long. 132 experience points. What treasure have they got? Must have some gold, I would have thought. Now Wen's going to detect the magic spells as well for us. Magic spells, magic items. Nothing on that page or that page. So no magic items. 159 gold, so we'll take that. Find an iron box across the lock is the seal of the family of Cadorna. Open the box will damage the silver and repair. What you do? Let's leave it unopened for now. If we damage the seal, someone Cadorna's going to know we've opened the box. I'm curious what's in there. We'll open it. But that thief that we met at the start said he might be able to help us. So let's see if he knows something we don't. All the rest of the map. We've done what is the quest. In fact, you could go back to town. Simple kitchen with a few clay bowls adorning the block. The remains of a smoking fire. We're obviously in the kitchen or something. Bread and meat is lie about, as well as other pieces of anatomy. Some ghouls decide to add you to their menu. Looks like a white. Looks like 5 ghouls and a white again. Similar to what we faced right at the start. The mission. Again, use our magic to turn them. Magical powers, I should say. Should let them come closer. Oh, nifty. That's a mistake. Now we're going to have to walk like most of the map to catch up to them. We can cover about just under a third, about a third of the distance, maybe slightly over a third of the distance. Certainly under half the distance in one turn. Zimbaz has not been as overloaded as Jinani. Well, 2 turns nearly there. Jinani's like, oh, wait for me! I'm miles away! Wait for me! Wait for me! White yet again has fled, leaving us to face the ghouls. Which is good. Jinani hitting for not much damage with the short bow on this. The fighters and I'd use this to might as well bring them forward. Not gonna make any difference. Could really cheese it and just stand behind, using the basil to block while Jinani uses the bow. I'm not sure if there's a limit on the turn. If after so many turns. Clerical power wanes, for want of a better word. I don't think the other fighters didn't even get close enough. In Baz and Jinani killing pretty much one a turn. And all done. Again, 70 experience, but same as what we saw earlier on. No treasure. This cavernous building serves as a barracks, and you encounter hobgoblins. The hobgoblins respond with a piercing battle cry. There's a lot of them, so let's get a nice sleep spray in the middle of them. That will put a few of them out and then just slaughter them. Not particularly high levels. Well, not high level, so fairly easy to slaughter. I don't think the party will have any problems whatsoever. Use the sleep spell, that's put out quite a few, and the rest will just take out one by one. That will come around. Starting to make much more success than we were in the early stages of these characters. Now they're leveling up. They're starting to do the damage that we kind of would want them to do. Basil with the sword. It's only +1 against the non-undead enemies. But getting the kills in. 76 experience points. Again, get the gold, ignore the rest. See what sort of items they've got. I don't think they'll have anything magical. Not even any arrows. Do you want to claim the treasure? Nope. Save the game. Don't have to keep redoing that fight if something happens. Exploring. Lock door, bash it. Very higgledy-piggy, the map area. Evil looking frogs boil up from below. Oof. Poisonous frogs. We have got the slow poison spell, which will give us a chance to get to a temple to heal if need be. We're kind of making short work of them. Not got much in the way of life, and their attack roll isn't going to be high because they're quite low level. This was early on in the game, so if this was 2 or 3 levels ago, it would have been dangerous, but as it is, 52 experience points. We can carry on exploring. Save the game. I'm going to keep risking it. Find a page from a diary and place it in your journal under entry 11. A mangled page of fine paper with entries written in a very fine hand. He's livid about the undead coming out of Valhalla graveyard. 3 times he sent assault groups. 3 times none have returned. He dares not send any of the priests of Bane to clear the graveyard. He assumes that if a priest could wrest control of the undead from their current master, the priest would then become a threat to his power. I suggested that we could neutralise the power that leaves the undead, that we could use the undead as a tool. He thought on this and then ordered me to find out who or what is in control in Valhalla graveyard. Preliminary investigation shows that the graveyard is controlled by a being of great power, perhaps a vampire or a demon. I shall expend a few scouts and low-level priests to find out more information. And the rest of that room was empty. Let's head north. Explore the rest of the area. I suspect that there's not a lot. Get there. But you never know. Yeah, if you wonder why we're missing the top section of the map, I accidentally hit clear map. On the well is a note thieves only, yeah we know. The well has no rungs of rope, seems very deep, and a skillful climber could survive the same. What you do? Come back here later. Yeah, we need to put our commentary back on. That will reappear when we travel down. This is pretty much the doorway in. Came through, so let's go back. Explore the rooms. We're just exploring, just to open up the map, just to see if there's any treasure. You know, if you think about the library, we came across the random books and those gold leaf things that we don't know what to do with. Some ghouls decide to add us to their menu. Very uneventful fight. So good. These small rooms. I'm very fond of small rooms in this. Oh, yeah, that's another exit out. Take us back into the main city. Nothing in these rooms. Keep expecting to find bolts of cloth or something like that. Give us a textile house. In this room. That exit out to a different area of the city. I'm not sure actually where that leads. Find a page for John, which we've already seen. We're exploring around this main square. I don't know why they put that the one wall with the door in it. It's like, well, yeah, you can just walk along the little wall. I'll point to it. Another room with nothing in. A single room. Okay, anything of interest? Looks like there should be something in here. Room. We've come across quite a few of these little rooms, and every time I come across that small room, I think, there's going to be an encounter. Their exit out. Not sure where that would go, because Total Plaza's are sort of above us. I think Bikuto as well. Interesting. And that's pretty much most of the map explored, just got a couple of areas we haven't been. Ooh, bash. Room. Bash. Graffiti covers the walls in meaningless abandon. You encounter Hobgoblins. The Hobgoblins respond with a piercing battle cry. This will be similar. Let's try and see if we can see a few of them. So, notably the ones with the bows. And slaughter them. Speeds up the fight. And doesn't seem much for Ilfrey to do at this stage. So we can take these out. So these Hobgoblin fights, we're getting to the point where it's just more a nuisance in terms of if we've got sleep spells, we can just put a few of them to sleep. We'll get to the point once our mages get a fireball spell, it really will be relatively easy. So, take the gold. Look at the items. Nothing magical. And no arrows. Little treasure left. Nope. You're in a very small dark room and must be a man locked in chains lies here. Near him is a page that you place in your journal under entry number 47. A small wrinkled parchment with roughly scratched notes. Hobgoblins transferred out of Valhabo Castle, now replaced by giants and trolls. Sounds very tough. Stodgenau Gate guarded by bugbears and ettins. Heart ettins didn't like light, must be charmed or controlled. Sounds tough. Some smugglers think spies through Stodgenau Gate to the boss, must check it out. Overheard Hobgoblins say a dragon scared them into leaving a nice lair in the mountains out east. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of creeps. What do you do with the man? Can we free him? We'll talk to him. Let's talk to him. Let's talk nice to him. I almost killed the leader of these scummy Hobgoblins, but the rest jumped me. What do you do with the man? Free him? Can we? Can't unlock, we've got no key. Can we pick lock? No one's able to pick all the padlocks. Can we free him? Break the chains? No. So, make a note of where he is. On the map, so we can come back and find the key. We've got a couple of areas, got the bit just above us, and there's a bit over on the right side. This room has had blood smeared on the floor and walls in a ritual, unholy manner. Sounds nice. In a large room which serves as a crude temple and causes a vague feeling of disquiet. Atop a small bone altar stands an ancient hobgoblin. He screams. Lovely. He must be the one in the middle. Yeah, Grishnak. He's a priest of Bane. He'll be a dead priest of Bane if we get a chance. We could hit. Come on. Oh, I can't even hit the hobgoblins. There you go. And now Grishnak's dead. Now it's the standard hobgoblin groups. Be more than normal, but shouldn't be anything too onerous. Oh, I thought we were going to have consecutive hits. We managed to make 3 that time. 3 consecutive kills. Yeah. When you get those runs, the 2, 3, 4 consecutive attacks, it just makes you feel like you're making progress. Got some Bazza there. Mythbun. This one misses. This one here, the Janai's skill, it's just survived a few attacks. Even Elfray getting in on the fight. And then walking around, and we sort of walk to about no 353 experience points. So we've got electrum, gold, and platinum that we can take. I'm not going to take the silver or the copper. Any items. Elfray, can you cast detect magic? I'd like to think that that sort of enemy might look. Arrows. Let's take the arrows. Ooh, a necklace. A brass key. Potion. Look peaceful. He says. Some magic user scrolls. A stone statuette. Can't carry it, it's too heavy. You know what? Just leave it. It wasn't magical. But it's not like it's a summoning. Just save the game. Just briefly. We've done that fight. Don't want to have to repeat it. Rest and heal at the party at the same time. Go check out that other. Nope, can't get in this way. Just put the door on left. You can barely see a dark object to the west. You see a dead hobgoblin with its head crushed. Written in blood is a message: Skull Crusher was here. What do you do with the body? Search it. You find nothing of any value. Destroy it. You destroy everything of value. You just told me there was nothing of value. Make your mind up, game. Go down. Assume that brass key that we found is the one that we need for it. Man. Read the journal entry, press return. Let's free him using the key. Unlock the brass key you found opens all of the padlocks. Magic. There's a free man here, what do you do? Let's talk to him. Be nice. Thanks for freeing me, I'm Lord Cadorna's servant. Add him to your party? No. Oh well. Having somebody with a third party agenda. We have done here, so let's go back and talk to the thieves that we met at the start. Get on, you can climb down. We can duplicate the seal on that chest for half the treasure. No one will ever notice it. Yes. He's going to open it and then replace the seal. 1200 experience points. That's quite a lot. What items did we get? 30 electrum, 981 gold, 1800 platinum, 36 gems and 10 jewellery. Oh, because you can't pick up more than... I bet they're overloaded. I bet Mythen's overloaded. Baza, can you pick stuff up? Yes. 1,000, yeah. And Janani. There's stuff. I've got ring, dragon statuette, studded bowl. I want and the gauntlets of ogre power. Guns of ogre power will give something much better life. The old thief laughs, perhaps we shall meet again. Points his ring at you and you rise up and out the well. I think I've just left 800 platinum behind her. Hey ho. Let's go see Councilman Cadorna. Quick shuffle through Poker Plaza. Pass Kuto as well. No, we've got a base on D if we need it. Through the slums. Oh, the good old days of the slums. Yes, the room's dirty and has a strong and unpleasant odour. It still isn't clean. I think somebody might have cleaned it by now. That's down. Up and to the right. You buy the gateway to the answer. The area of the City Watch eyes suspiciously. The City Watch stops you and removes Cadorna's treasure from your keeping. They tell you your reward waits with the city clerk. They didn't even trust us. They had us effectively arrested. So we come through. Oh, we're outside the city hall, but it's dark. Proclamations. Yeah, still the same one. CL1V. You enter the city hall as you face down the hallway, see a guard door. You're outside the clerk's office. It's past midnight, so you've got to go in. As you're entering, the council clerk begins looking through stacks of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a company reward. There is a reward for clearing the Cadorna textile house. Here is your reward. Thank you. What's we getting given? 208 experience points. And 250 gold and 200 platinum. Nope, can't pick up. Marla, you pick up 200 platinum? Yeah, good job. Clerk speaks. Councilman Cadorna left this payment for some service you had rendered. Here is your reward. So 833 experience points. So that's 2,000 for the treasure between duplicating the box and handing it out, and 20 gems. On the matter of commissions, I can offer the following. A large group of thieves operate out of the old Cogwell mansion. The council will pay to have them cleaned out. Find the nomads to stop from joining forces and a large tribe of kobolds. Our next mission will be to Cogwell mansion. We'll see you all next time. Bye!